Today is a good day. You know why it's a good day? Because my new ZF showed up. So, as you guys know, we did a failed ZF job in this car. It whined really bad. I thought it would maybe live because it had no fluid. Turns out it never got any better. Nothing I did fixed it. So, it was the end of the line for this old girl right here. But now we have a new one in here. So, huge shout out to Andrew J. He went out of his way and actually picked this thing up for me all the way up in Connecticut. He was looking for a swap for himself, and at the same time, one popped up, another one. They're all in the East Coast for some reason. All these ZFs for the V8s are all in the East Coast. So he picked himself up a swap on the way back, swung around and picked this up for me. He hauled 2 ZFs in the back of his E34. I cannot thank you enough, dude, if you're watching this. I mean, just someone that, you know, you met on social media to go out of their way and do something for you. It's crazy. It's amazing. I don't even know what to say. I cannot thank you enough. And then Jake Carpenter picked it up for me and brought it back to Chicago. Just by some grace of God, it all worked out. I mean, he picked it up the next day or 2 days later, brought it back for me, got it back here in a couple days. It was smooth, easy transaction between all of us. I can't thank those guys enough for getting me this ZF. There was none for sale in the Midwest. There wasn't even 530 parts or 530 like whole cars for sale with one of these. Could not find one for the life of me. So we had to go out of our way and do all this, and I still at the end of the day paid less for the trans and all the shipping costs and all that stuff than I would have with the junkyard prices down in like Florida and stuff. So I am absolutely thrilled. Lucky these V8 ZFs haven't hit that weird like tax that these have, because you know these aren't very versatile. They only go on the V8s. So yes, we got her. I just went to self-serve, cleaned her up. It's solid. It sounds good. It looks like it should be good to go. So I'm going to swap out my shifter thingy here. If I have one, I'm going to do the shift shaft seal because those are notorious. I don't have any other seals, and I'm kind of on a time crunch here. I need to get this in and running. I'm going to swap out my pivot there. And then basically that's it. I'm going to actually top it off with fluid because some of it leaked out of the thing on the way here, he said. Which is good. It's a good sign that it had fluid. So I still have some of my ATF left. I'm going to top her off. And then at that point, she's ready to go back in. I don't have to do anything else. Everything else I took care of when I did it the first time. I'm going to go ahead and just not do the detents again. I don't even know why I did those in the first place. I think it was stupid for me to put those in a trans that I didn't know was good. But not only that, you know, you do them to stop fifth gear lean. I've never had a ZF or a trans in general that really felt garbage in all the gears. So forget it. This is actually a kind of low mileage trans. I think this only has like 140K or something like that. I can't quite remember. But regardless, I don't really care. I'm just going to send it. I don't feel like taking it out to my detent guy. I don't feel like spending any more money on this car. It's already screwed me far enough. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and swap out those things. You already watched the video. I'm not going to bore you guys. I'm honestly going to hammer this out. I got this trans out in 45 minutes. I absolutely speed ran it. And, yeah, it came out super simple. I'm going to shove this in, and then we're going to fire this thing up and just hope that we don't have 6 neutrals and hope that we don't have any whining. I'm really nervous. I really hope this trans is good. I never really got proof of running or driving that it was good, but ZFs are durable unless you clearly run them dry for 800 miles. So I cross-referenced the Getrag shift shaft seal with the ZF, and they are the same dimension. So I bought this spare one for, God, I don't know what this was for. Maybe the G260 and the E30. I can't really remember. But anyway, same dimension, so it should work. All right, so everything's swapped over. We're all good, ready to go. I opened up the fill plug to top it off, and it actually dumped like a quart of ATF on me, which is a little scary because this thing was way overfilled. That's better than underfilled. But was that to, you know, stop an issue? I have no idea. I thought I pulled the drain plug on accident, but I pulled out the fill plug on the side. And as you guys know, you're supposed to fill these up until it starts leaking out. And I mean, I dumped a quart before it was even just leaking out even a little bit. So it was overfilled, which scares me. I really hope that doesn't mean something was wrong with it. But if you listen here, I'm going to do a comparison spinning. So this is how I knew this trans was kind of shot. And this is the kind of the noise that I heard, obviously at a quicker rate when it was in neutral. But so here's the good one. So I mean, it obviously makes noise, but you hear the fluid going through things, and it actually kind of spins on its own for a little bit. And then here is the blown one. So if you listen here, it has a lot more resistance, but just listen to that gear noise. And that's even present in neutral if I can get this to, no, whatever. This, put it in, that's, I don't know what gear that is, but same noise, that's neutral, quiet and neutral.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, I'm nervous. The trans is in, everything's hooked up, not the drive shaft or the exhaust, but we're gonna make sure that this transmission works. Okay, it shifts nice, that's a good sign. It goes into third and fourth easy, which is great. Alright, but the moment of truth is starting it. Oh, I gotta hook the battery back up. Okay, hold on. This is gonna be loud as hell, but let's pray. First to second works. It's got reverse. I think we're good. From what I can tell, and you can't really hear anything, but there was no noise that I can hear over the exhaust. The other trans did in fact make some noise that you could hear even when I didn't have the exhaust on, so that's a good sign. It goes into all the gears smooth. I don't hear anything crazy, so that's about as much as I can check right now with no exhaust. I think we may be alright. I think she may be good. I'm still a little nervous. And the exhaust is on. Everything's hooked up. Now is the moment of truth. No exhaust leak I'm hoping for, and no trans noise I'm hoping for. Let's see. Oh man. No exhaust leak, and the clutch out in neutral, and there's no annoying I'll try to get a clip from the other video. Alright, so 2 hours in, we're not seeing any improvements. It sounds quiet. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go in gear. Let's see. Please. Oh. Yes. No noise. Oh my gosh. I am so happy right now. Let's see if we got all the gears. Yup. That's all of them. I just was listening to the tire spin, I got nervous. So no exhaust leak and no trans noise. I am freaking stoked. Let me get this thing down, and I think we're gonna take this thing for a ride. It's probably be a short video, but I just want to update you guys in the fact that we have a trans that is not dying, and I am stoked. No exhaust leak. Oh, I'm so happy. All right, I'm gonna put this thing on the ground and I'll hit you guys in a minute. All right, we're out driving, and if you hear that, no whine. Just beautiful V8 exhaust note and a little bit of backfiring. Oh my gosh, I am so thrilled right now. This is, oop, I think I hit that speed bump a little too hard. This is so good. No annoying whines. Just listen to this thing. Absolute, God, those burbles are kind of crazy. Now that I'm paying attention to those instead of transmission noise. Like, just, oh, so good. Weird enough, this car's been going through like fuel pump relays. The day I brought it to my house to start this, or not the day I brought it here, not to start, but just brought it home. I brought it home from the storage unit, got it home, tried to start it again, and it wouldn't start. Not sure what was going on there. I did the little jumper wire in the fuel pump relay and it started. So then I was like, all right, well, that's a relay problem. Put in a new relay and it was good. I literally just fired it up after the trans job and it died again on me. did the same thing, relay again. I don't know if I'm using crappy old relays or what. I feel like this car is having an issue, but I'm just gonna for now carry a jumper wire and a relay on me just in case. But I am thrilled right now. There's no noise. It shifts good. It goes into all the gears. It doesn't even have 5th gear lean, which is even better it's just even awesomer. I'm gonna take this on the highway. But yeah, I am thrilled. So I will see you guys when I get back to the house and you know, we'll talk about it. We have made it back and I can say it is a success. The new trans is perfect. No noises, shifts fine. Leaks, I guess I'll have to wait a little bit to see. Doesn't appear to be leaking, but you know, gonna have to wait a while on that. I am so thrilled and stoked to finally have a transmission in this car. It was the one thing that was kind of killing me with this car. It was making me lose hope for it. I didn't want it anymore. It was just, I mean, you literally could not drive the car. It was so embarrassing. Like, I can't even explain to you guys, like, you know, like, abnormal car noises suck, but, like, you know they're bad when, like, everyone turns their head to look. Like, it was brutal. This thing was shot. It was, and for a while there, I thought I would never find one. I was about to sell the car as is, broken, and just take a loss, but I'm glad I pushed through. I'm glad I did my searching. I'm grateful for Andrew to find this and go out of his way to pick this up for me. I really don't know what else I would have done had he not gone and picked this up for me, and I got someone to transport it. Literally, I cannot thank those guys enough for doing that. Now I got tons of other maintenance to do. As you guys know, this thing needs a lot. So I got a lot of valve cover gaskets. I got oil pan gasket. I got plenty of stuff, motor mounts. We're going to do all that. We're going to get this thing absolutely dialed. And then eventually I'll get to that roof paint. I'm still looking for a fender, still looking for a door. So she still needs love, but it actually has good driveline components now. And that to me means the world of difference. I can drive it, you know, it might not look perfect, but I could care less because at least it's not making a freaking miserable noise. So I like it again. I like the 540 again. I got very discouraged with it. I hated it for a while, but I'm back and I'm glad to have it. We got the 535 out there that I've been making videos on, chilling. Got some stuff to do to that. So now we got that in order, this in order, this in order. All the, well, this is not fully in order, nor is that. This still has work to do. But they're all running and driving right now, which is cool. So, yeah, this is probably a little bit of a shorter video. Like I said, if you guys watch me do the trans stuff prior, I'm not going to bore you with doing the exact same stuff over and over again. Believe me, it was miserable. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you'd like to see with the 540 besides the maintenance work I got to do with it. Like I said, I'll do a comparison between all these cars eventually. But, yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.